After conquering other countries, King Orvandil returns to the island of Hrathensee in AD 895, where he reunites with his wife, Queen Gudrun, and their son, Prince Amleth. The two take part in a spiritual ceremony under the direction of Orvandil's jester, Hymir, to get Amleth ready for his eventual ascension. The following morning, the bastard brother of Orvandil, Fjölnir, kidnaps Gudrun and kills the monarch. Amleth escapes by boat, vowing retribution. Amleth lives as a berserker with a group of Vikings years later. The seeress tells Amleth that he will soon exact revenge on Fjölnir and that his path is entwined with a maiden king after they meet in the temple of Svetavet during an attack in Gardariki. Amleth discovers that Fjölnir is in exile in Iceland after being deposed by Harald of Norway. Amleth sneaks onto a ship while pretending to be a slave. He meets Olga, a Slavic woman who professes to be a witch. They are transported to Fjölnir's farm, where he discovers that his mother has wed Fjölnir and given birth to a boy they both named Gunnar. Amleth runs into a he-witch one night who helps her have a spiritual conversation with the deceased Hymir, who it turns out was killed by Fjölnir. Then he informs Amleth about the enchanted sword Draugr that is kept at the gates of hell. After defeating the zombie mound dweller, Amleth enters a mound where she finds the sword. Amleth is chosen to play in a Natliker match against another farm the following day. Gunnar nearly perishes when the game turns violent, but Amleth saves him. As a reward, Thorir, Fjölnir's grown son, gives him overseer responsibilities and lets him pick a woman. Amleth and Olga engage in sexual activity while the party is still going on and make a joint commitment to defeating Fjölnir. Several of Fjölnir's men are killed by Amleth, and Olga adds fly agaric, a potent psychedelic, to their supper. Amleth is able to enter Fjölnir's home because to the ensuing confusion. He runs into his mother, who tells him that Amleth was conceived through rape and that she was originally sold into slavery. She admits that she wanted Orvandil and Amleth killed. She makes an attempt to attract Amleth but is unsuccessful. Amleth kills Thorir out of wrath and takes his heart. Gudrun reveals to Fjölnir who Amleth really is and orders him to kill him. Olga is in danger of being killed by Fjölnir, but Amleth offers to exchange her life for Thorir's heart. Amleth is unbound by a swarm of crows after receiving a brutal beating. Olga saves Amleth, and the two make their getaway via boat. In a vision, Amleth learns Olga is expecting twins, one of whom will grow up to be the maiden king foretold by the seeress. Despite Olga's warnings, Amleth decides to kill his uncle and leaps overboard out of fear for the safety of his children. Amleth frees the slaves at the farm and murders the majority of Fjölnir's warriors. Amleth is attacked by his mother while she searches for Fjölnir and is killed by Draugr. Amleth is attacked by Gunnar, who repeatedly stabs him in the back before Amleth ends his life. After learning that his wife and son are dead, Fjölnir instructs Amleth to meet him at the gates of hell, the crater of the volcano Hekla, so they can settle the dispute using Holmgang. Amleth and Fjölnir battle viciously with swords at the volcano. Amleth is fatally wounded and Fjölnir is beheaded. Amleth sees Olga holding his twin children in the future as he lies dying, and then a Valkyrie appears to carry him through the gates of Valhalla.